Any build is a matter of trial and error. If it were a predictable process, if it were a straightforward thing, it wouldn't be a custom build.
Every project has a challenge. I think the biggest challenge was the time frame.
Yeah, that's the biggest challenge this time. You're right on that.
It always comes down to the last minute.
And let alone build one bike, we're building two.
3 bikes to make in 12 weeks, which is an absolutely heart-throbbing challenge we have.
No matter how well you plan, no matter how well you prepare, it always comes down to the last minute, to the last night, that last ditch, no sleep, oh God, will it work kind of thing. You don't get stories from having it work out perfectly. We wanted to really up our game. Of course, Wheels and Waves, great opportunity to do that. There's just an intense creativity there. The event brings us some of the best customizers in the world.
Yeah, before we knew it, we started talking more about the bikes, the builds, the concept.
We want to say, hey, we've got this idea, we've got these bikes, what can you bring to them?
We couldn't believe that it was happening, like, we were building bikes for Royal Enfield.
What can you show us about this motorcycle that maybe we didn't see before? And the Sinroja brothers really get that.
Oh, people are going to love it.
I hope that people will see these things and go, that's next level, that's just a beautiful, beautiful thing.
And it does look fantastic. It does all add up.
They're going to love the bikes, absolutely. And there'll be people who hate it, but I want to know why.
And so we started with 2 bikes, a Continental GT and a Himalayan, really show the diversity of what Royal Enfields could be.
When we were working with the GT, we knew it had to be this next level cafe racer.
It's unadulterated, it's pure cafe racer style.
So we straight pitched it to Adrian and said, look, we've got to add something to it. We're going to go it down all the way to the crank. We're going to strip the whole thing.
It's got to be beautiful. It's got to be fast. It's got to just look sexy. But the Himalayan's just been introduced into Europe.
Himalayan is a bit tricky because we've never seen that bike before.
Himalayan's never been touched by anyone. So it's really difficult to kind of visualize in different ways.
Himalayan's got to be indestructible.
We wanted to keep the essence of it. You look at it and you think, it's meant to go, let me just get on it, and you just want to disappear.
And so that's why we approach these 2 completely different bikes, 2 completely different personalities in completely different ways.
Journey has been fantastic, to be honest.
We got to the event through blood, sweat, and tears, and a whole lot of late nights.
Lots of sacrifice and everything, but again, without that, you can't go anywhere.
It's such an awesome part of the process, and you know what? It always works out in the end. We always get there, and they're always beautiful. I hope these bikes will have the effect of showing that it can be something that they want to ride.
And I think when the end customer is looking at these bikes, they'll see a potential that hopefully they didn't see before.
Hopefully give them that nudge they need to be, to make the motorcycle their own.
And they'll see that, that moment where you just look at something and go, this is possible.